Let's start over again.
Bye-bye, little brother. Promise me you're right. Good luck, little brother. Be careful in that snake pit.
Goodbye, Marcia. I'm sorry I'll miss the wedding.
Bye-bye, little brother. Promise me you're right.
Nastel. Trying 5 gününüz nesmiş. And I said, they must know the second time I'm playing this. I don't know everything about it anymore.
After the rise comes the fall. Exile. Not my first choice. But neither was my husband. Maybe it's time I left her behind. The girl who never got to choose. My name is Marcia Titania, and I am an imposter. In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows, to marry Titanius, a man thrice my age. Arguing with father proved rather pointless. After all, marriage is what daughters are for.
From the land of pyramids, Marcia Tasha, bride of our glorious troubadour. We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Are we?
Here comes the bride, Titanius' lucky man.
But not a healthy man, Lucius. Please, it's madness to proceed without him.
Without whom?
Oh, dear girl, your groom has been taken ill. But really, the omens, you must wed today. Your emperor insists. Hear the oath of my absent friend Titanius. Ubi tu Gaia ego Gaius. May this union bless the ground on which we build. It is done. These are your husband's estates. This is where I leave you.
But... Imperator, why?
Felicita, Marcia! The slave will explain!
Welcome to Juliana, mistress. The governor asked me to take care of things until he is well enough to return.
Oh, you must be the slave. Can you tell me what's going on? I mean, I really don't understand. Where is the governor?
He is ill. A fever has consumed his strength. I fear it may take some time for him to recover.
But I really wouldn't have minded waiting. To marry someone who isn't even...
Your father's and your husband's signature is on the marriage contract, and the Pontifex Maximus presided over the ritual. Your marriage is perfectly legal, and you are not without means. Titanius was granted a large sum to build the city of Juliana.
That's all very nice, but I don't understand the rush. Why did it have to be today? Why not wait?
Emperor Lucius is keen on prophecy. I believe he deemed today essential for the future of the city of Juliana, and for the health of your husband.
He never mentioned any of that to me. wish he'd explained more.
Emperors rarely explain themselves. I understand you are distressed, but Juliana awaits. Perhaps you could help me make a few minor arrangements?
I suppose so.
Yeah, he is.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
Rise with the stars and sleep in the straw, and no one wants to take your place.
I need woodcutters and sawmills.
The sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
Any plans for tonight?
We can attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere. If you could look after this, Ere.
Lampreys? If I'd known they'd fetch such prices, I'd have sold mine years ago.
They'll soon be trickling into this backwater, Ere, should you provide them nourishment.
Can't have people going hungry.
When the seagulls cry, that's when sailors thrive.
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer. Checked again. still empty.
The latrine is calling. Can you cover for me?
Slaves are fed on less, Eri. I dare say these people should now be content.
What do we do, Gov? Fair enough. Your freedmen won't forget.
Got to get her ready to catch the night breeze.
Any city has need of public spaces, the patronage of which could add greatly to your popularity. Something for your consideration, Eri.
Public buildings. That'll be markets and taverns. My brother's favorite hangouts.
Fields stretching all the way to the horizon, swaying in the wind.
That smelled like fermented fish sauce.
I should provide clothes to the Liberty Mistress, so as not to see anything that offends the eye.
My sister Secunda would totally sneer at their simple clothes. But guess what? Not everyone wears silk.
Had another sister, sold to a Greek wool merchant, and that was the last time we saw her.
Summer scents, lilac and thyme.
When the master wants you.
This may be of interest. This may be worth your attention. If you feed the people well, they will be devoted to you. You are wise, mistress.
I don't feel particularly wise. I mean, I married someone I've never met. Still haven't met.
Ah, but you might chance upon him today. You are invited to dine at the Imperial Villa.
Really? So that's where he's staying.
He is confined to the sick wing, I believe. The pleasure barge will come for you shortly.
I see. I best get ready then.
Thanks seas for this golden bounty.
If you're headed to Egypt,
Dear me, what is this? Gruel? Did you cook it yourself?
But it's just porridge.
Slop like that can kill a man, you know. You should leave the cooking to the servants.
I hope life in the bay agrees with you.
I think it does. Juliana's all right. Can't say I missed the summer floods.
All right, she says. You'll see. One day all will bow to the glory of Juliana and its empress.
If you say so, Imperator.
Oh, don't worry about it now, dear. You will have help.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regent. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never! To Pluto with them! Shadows of men. Be glad your father did not marry you to a fool.
Why, thank you, Marcia. Latium is a lovely place, far away from all the gossip. If only the Legatus Calidus would desist in sending us his demands, this place would feel like the holiday paradise it once was.
Tcha! That arrogant little camp follower! He will never be emperor! Never! Good old Decimus. Ha! Had a bite to him like the Crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. See? It's not as if just anybody's daughter gets to marry a governor.
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the breeze.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened?
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now. Poor Titanius. He is in no state to join us for dinner. But he will rejoice to hear you asked after him.
Oh, I see. Perhaps I could stop by the sick wing and say hello.
Not now. The pox, you see. The marks on his face. He doesn't want you to see him like this. I'm sure you understand. Ah, time flies, doesn't it? There's one more thing we've got to show you.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. You are, after all, the governor's wife.
Lost all hands here.
When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Day by day, Juliana prospers. I know in time she will outshine old Ambrosia, the city that was.
Ah, yes, that was the place to be back then. But now I have another appointment to keep. Farewell for now, Marcia.
When can I expect news, do you think? About Titanius?
So kind, so caring. What a lucky man Titanius is. Very lucky. Alas, I cannot say when he will recover. Until then, seize the day.
Yes, my Emperor.
So you are this Marcia girl? I thought you'd be prettier.
What? Do I know you?
No. I just thought I'd take a look at you. But you're nothing special, are you? Just here for your share of the glory.
What glory? Who are you, anyway?
Diana Augusta, Julia's daughter. The Emperor is my father. Not that you'd care.
I don't know what I've done to offend you.
Of course you don't, Missy. Here's the timber Ben Balian asked me for. I've no more business with you.
Do not take it personally, Ere. Diana Augusta is an unruly and troubled child. I apologize for her behavior.
Wish I knew what was up with Diana. She seems to be free to do as she pleases, but all she does is float around and insult people.
This is the sick wing, mistress. Only medici and slaves may enter.
I've got my own ship! I never thought I'd own a ship. Still, I can't help but feel that it's meant to distract me. I wish I knew what was going on.
While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. It's weird. An entire city just disappeared. Plebeians. Plebs, Father used to call them. He never bothered to be nice to those he ruled.
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
Oh, at home we only celebrate the gods' birthdays. But I suppose emperors are a bit like gods, aren't they?
We may be asked to make a contribution. Nothing too excessive, I should say.
I think, dear husband, we have found our sacred center. I wonder what kind of games they used to have here at the old amphitheater.
Oh, mistress, it was the most violent and repulsive form of entertainment. Nothing that might interest you.
I have a few new proposals to take to the Magister someday.
Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Nothing from the land of Reed here. We have our own bread baskets.
This may be of interest. I await your instruction.
Wanna play knucklebones?
There's as bent as a broken plough, yet can hear a cricket singing a gale.
We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia. If you're not too busy, we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia. Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana. You need a villa, Ere? Essential in demonstrating your control of an island. Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion? Something for your consideration, Ere. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Your grandfather paid for this land, arm and leg fighting the Gauls.
workers have salvaged something from under that ruin. Well done, mistress. There was always a certain gloom hanging over the debris. By Pluto, Ere. They must have been mured beneath the ruins.
Ambrosia was huge. Here one moment, gone the next.
Actually, Ere, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth. The workers need rope for more stubborn ruins such as this. I'm afraid your husband is still unwell. A terrible pain in the joints. Gout, I suspect.
Old man was stubborn as a mule, never cruel. When he died, he freed us.
We're fed and our patrons kind. Trust me, life's better here than in the capital.
20 more years of this ahead of me. And that's if I'm lucky.
Get down from there!
The fire must be kept burning at all cost.
Mine's been gone for a while now.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
Any plans for them?
Paid all his dues. The Lady Faustina will give him a decent funeral.
You know, whoever dealt it smelts it.
Where's the warehouse?
Is it too little demand, perhaps?
Almost the 9th hour. Almost the lunch hour.
I fear there is no good news. Titanius has just come down with colic. A serious condition.
totally escape. Is that the soul you're holding? The latrine's calling. Can you come to me?
Any plans for tonight? Some of the boys want to eat.
Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents. Lady Marcia, I must ask you to stay clear of the sick wing. The swamp fever is perilous and has been known to spread. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
His dues. Lady Faustina will give him a decent funeral.
Fancy me in a tunic? I mean, who'd fancy me without?
Can you cover for me?
A simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Everybody needs a rest now and then.
Lady Marcia, I'm afraid now is not a good time. The smallpox has weakened your husband. He must rest.
He's as bent as a broken plough. You can hear a cricket singing a gale.
These weeds will be good for fodder if you boil them.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Rise with the stars and sleep in the straw, and no one will want to take your place.
A grammaticus. Wonderful. I don't know if you had any tutors, Marcia. My father might have been a bit of an exception. I was schooled here in Ambrosia, albeit informally.
Yes, I remember I'd wave to you during your lesson, and you would stifle a giggle.
You think of the Greek magister's slave, a redhead prone to giggles.
The Magister's slave? But why would she have been in the classroom?
To clean the floors, darling dear. Ben, is this normal? I mean, do all married men talk openly about...
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
Marcia, there you are. Listen up. It's about my wife's birthday. Nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. Look, I don't know anything about sauces and decorations, that sort of thing. Wants a feminine touch. I'll leave it all to you.
Yes, Imperator.
Oh, and another thing, Marcia. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I'm afraid I'm not very good at weaving, Emperor. I can't make anything as complex as drapes.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.